think back to when you were contemplating jumping on board the challenge with me. So what were the kinds of hopes, dreams, expectations, whatever word you might use, that you had that made you think, okay, I think I want to do this. If this could happen for me, it would be a terrific opportunity. Where does that sit with you?
Well, I remember when you called me just to talk to me about it, and I was at such a low energy level that when I was talking to you, I was sitting on the couch and I was sort of propped up, and we were just on a phone call, and I thought, oh, I explained to you, I just love sitting here. I don't like moving. I don't have any goals anymore. I don't want to do anything. And then, but being worried about that because I thought, wow, I think at the time, well, I was 62. So I'm thinking, is this it? Like, am I just getting old? I don't have energy anymore. Is that what it's supposed to be like? I don't think so. And then, so when you talked to me more about the Wildfit program, I thought, wow, what I would really love is to get my energy back, to feel. I wasn't thinking at the time, I think, about being young again, but just being me again, even like just having energy to want to do things. And that was the biggest reason I joined up, because I thought, no, something's not right. I also was suffering from diabetes type 2, which was a little bit under control, but I was doing things about it. My health wasn't great. And I just thought, I really need to reset my life and take charge. And I'm always inspired by things that you're inspired by. And you're very, you're really good about explaining things, and your energy and enthusiasm is contagious. And I thought, yeah, I want to do it, and I want to do it with you because I felt good about that.
How did everything unfold for you in terms of those expectations throughout the time that we had the challenge? Kind of explain a little bit of the history and where it also left you by the end of the challenge. So in other words, what was the journey like for you? It sounds like a long question. We can go back and forth here, but can you, I think you know what I want. Can you kind of, yeah, explain that
Yeah,
for me?
definitely. Started off, and whenever I'm starting something new too, especially with somebody that I like, and the group was fantastic. Getting to know the group was really a key thing. And so I was really up about that and excited about it. And then the way it started off was such an easy way to, it really eases you in, right? And I thought, wow, I can do this, no problem. And as we went along, things were very achievable. And even with me, with my no energy, I was finding it, yeah, this is really doable, and learning so much that really helped me move forward and move through it without any problems. And as I tried all the things, as we were going through week by week, doing different things, I was seeing results, and that was so motivating. And my energy, I mean, even I would say my energy, even after, the first 4 weeks, had already started to improve. And that was really something. It was so motivating. I mean, by the end of the 90 days, I was way more than energized, and so many different things had happened for me. Because as I said before, I had diabetes type 2. And I mean, before the end of the program, I had been talking to my doctor, and she said, yeah, you don't have to, you might not have to stay on your medication. I think it was after the program I found out that I could get off it. I mean, everything turned around for me, but during the 90 days, already there was this major change in all these different aspects, in my health and my energy, my mindset, like everything. I wasn't suffering from a terrible depression, but I did have some depression and anxiety, and I was on medication for it, and it was keeping me really sort of calm, and that was great. But I also wasn't excited about things, but as we worked through all this, all of that left. I got off all of my medication. I was able to feel that same calmness, but also excitement. And it was all about just learning about food and doing all the challenges that we were doing, and through the experimentation, finding the results were giving me this amazing results. And yeah, it was just mind blowing how much I changed through the 90 days. It's at the beginning, it seemed like, oh, this is going to be a long time, but it didn't seem like a long time as we went through it. And then, but huge things happened all the way through.